This is the real life adventures of 3 boys, 3 girls in 4 countries, working with orphans in Romania, on the railways of India, sheep farming in Iceland, cotton picking in Louisiana. This is TREX2.
This is an orphanage in the centre of a small rural town in Romania. It's home for some 500 orphaned and abandoned children. It is here that 6 British teenagers are starting their round-the-world work experience. And what an experience!
First impression of the orphanage was bad. I thought it was shocking, the way that they lived. It was depressing, didn't like it. I don't want to go back.
It was like a zoo for human people. Absolutely disgusting. It stank. And everything was mucky and it just not real. Cannot be affected by it. But it just made me upset.
It was a real eye-opener. It's like you walk in, the smell of itching. And then you see them all tied up to the cots and rocking back and forward, screaming for no reason. It's just breathtaking, really.
I was pretty prepared for something nasty. I'd set myself up mentally for it to be absolutely disgusting, but even then, I mean, nothing on earth could prepare you for it. Having all the kids really crowding around you at first is so unnerving and it's really scary, and you want them away from you as far as you possibly can.
I didn't think it was going to be that bad. It was shocking. It's something nothing can prepare you for it. It's really sad just to go in there, and it just leaves you speechless, really.
That's it. You can just slightly tap it.
I just feel so sorry for him.
It's an early start this morning. There's a full day ahead. After the team's introduction to the children, emotions are still running high. Our 6 British work experience teenagers are working alongside the Romanian Charity Appeal, a British charity founded by Monica McDaid in 1990. It's never easy getting up in the morning, but being thousands of miles away from home, working in a Romanian orphanage with 5 strangers is enough to make anyone want to pull the duvet back over their heads.
Oh dear God. No.
You have to. I suppose it's necessary. You's coming to Siret. Yeah, early mornings. Especially when Sasha wakes you up. I get up. Kicks you. Oh.
And they're coming in the toilet, that is just...
There you go.
Yeah, they're here now and they're just looking at me.
Oh, yeah.
No.
The shower.
Go away. Morning.
You just go.
Sasha's naked.
I know, I need to get out of
And
here.
I really need to get changed, so you're going to have to go anyway.
They gone?
No, I'm still here staring at me.
Oh, he's gone.
Sasha always comes in with Rachel, shouting and bawling. Early morning person. She gets up about 5. Why? You don't need to get up at 5.
The Royal Mail are actually helping out building a bungalow down Siret, which is quite good. We've got some support.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go out, Rach.
Go on then.
No, I wasn't going.
Wait, I'm coming.
Yeah, but are you dressed?
What?
Yeah.
No, I've got my bra somewhere.
Oh, you're not dressed, you liar. I need to get behind you.
It's not fun. Lana's ill. She had high
Made us go
temperatures
downstairs last
and
night.
yeah, but she wasn't trying to sleep, to be fair.
Don't know, Lorna, what's the matter?
Either dehydration or I'm allergic to the malaria pills, but we think the malaria pills are aggravating it.
Malaria pills, wouldn't you have something have happened before now?
Well, I've not felt well every day that I've taken them so far.
Huh?
I don't know, it might just be dehydration though, but I'm not moving this morning, I can't get up. I wasn't very well at all last night. The pure raging temperature and all sorts of stuff, it's just not worth the bother really. I'll live. Should be better by this afternoon, I think, so I'm just gonna go back to sleep for a bit. Sleep through this morning. It's a shame because it means Adam has to go to the hospital by himself. I feel quite bad.
We've been denied access to film in the orphanage. Emotions are running high, and the staff here are fearful for their jobs. Our attention is unwelcome, but Monica is going to try and soothe some frayed tempers.
40 of them went out yesterday, about 30 of them went out last week. They're looking at sending out another 30 or 40 next week. So they're actually closing down the hospital of the main building, the pavilion building. And they're going to move the older children, some of the older children, into two buildings in the grounds, which is the school and the physiotherapy block. Probably housing maybe 100. It's not the answer either, it's just that there's nowhere to put them. The problem here is there's nobody trained to look after these young people. Nobody has a clue what to do for them. They just think, you know, give them medication or give them something to calm them down. When they see a kid happy and, you know, really delighted with what's going on around them, there's not much good that can go on around them anyway. But they tend to sedate them. So they go around like zombies.
There were high emotions yesterday when the children started to leave the orphanage.
A lot of emotion was shown and generated yesterday, particularly by the older young adults who have been here all their lives and are obviously leaving their friends, and they're obviously leaving even the English volunteers that have been working with them for years. So they were frightened, they didn't know what they were going to. The younger children were just hysterical. Yes, Marcel? Yes. Asta bun. Mulțumesc. Bine.
Dar nu în pavilion?
Nu în pavilion, Marcel.
Numai în camera
Absolut, absolut.
Că n-am eu după
No, știu. We can go in now. Cut. End of story.
Helping with the basic hygiene of the children is now almost exclusively the role of the charity's volunteers. With Lorna claiming to be sick, it's left to Adam to get stuck in. At 16, Adam has just started shaving himself. Here he has a long line of customers, but he'll need to keep a steady hand. This is not what he had in mind. Most people imagine an orphanage to be home for young children. Here they are turning adult, and still without basic life skills.
We're in the classrooms today, which basically they can use for whatever. Basically, it's just basic hygiene and looking after the hair, facial hair, everything like that. Just giving this guy here a shave. And next door they've got their hair washing going on, and there they've got the hair washing going on. It's just their day to keep themselves clean. So what we're doing is basically just helping out. Some of them obviously can't shave for themselves. I think usually they have a bath as well, where they just all bath in the same water. It's meant to be Orange Day today as well, so where they get to have some fruits. It seems a bit strange to start with because obviously it's straight in there. You just don't know what to expect. But now you just. I think I've just got used to it now. I'm not hesitant to do something. Just get on and do it really. I mean, I wouldn't do it again. But while I'm here, I might as well just do it. There's no point in sitting around doing nothing. It's got to be about a 9 on the 1 to 10 scale. Really, it's something out of the ordinary. I wasn't expecting to do this at all. Really, it's just something you don't think about. Some of the minor things.
Do you wet shave yourself? Yeah.
Yeah. It's so much different doing this because you just can't feel, or you don't know where you've shaved already. I mean, you don't know what you're scared of hurting them as well, or just cutting them. It's quite strange.
In their wards, the children have to sit on their beds for most of the time, so rocking back and forth is common amongst the children. It is this institutionalisation which Monica and her team of volunteers will try and cure once they can place them in homes within the halfway houses they are building. The girls get the opportunity of trying on some makeup and perfume. It gives them a sense of who they are, a form of gender identity.
Music. He just loves music and he gets upset. I think he gets very sad. Every time, there's a happy atmosphere and he's enjoying himself. I don't know whether it's, it'll end the session and then he'll go back and he's happy. So now we're having politics out here. They're going through the whole situation about why the hospital is closing and
Dozens of young people have had their lives changed enormously since moving into their new home in December 1999. The ethos of the work here at the Neptune House is very much the same as Kincastle, to enable the young people who have been institutionalised to gain a degree of independence and move into a work culture. The house here employs local Romanian people too. They work alongside the volunteers. Irish singer Daniel O'Donnell has been actively campaigning for the charity appeal after visiting the orphanage. His involvement is due to the intervention of a neighbour, Eileen Oglesby, who has been a staunch supporter of the charity for many years. The house is dedicated to the memory of her husband, who died on the fishing vessel Neptune. The Food here is a world away from the orphanage. A cook is employed to make sure the children get a balanced and healthy diet. From the looks of the smiling faces, it tastes pretty good too.
Hello.
With the right home, food and care, these children have a real chance of a normal life, something that most children in Britain take for granted. It's amazing to think that up until a few months ago, these children were living in the orphanage. The transformation is impressive. The events of the last week have taken their toll on one of the trekkers. Unable to cope with the hard work, the early mornings, and it seems the rest of the group, Lorna is turning her back on the others and calls it quits.
Lorna has decided that she wants to leave, that she feels outcasted from the group, but that's her decision, and she's got to accept that.
She doesn't get on with anybody, and she's just isolated from all the group, and so she didn't talk to anybody, and I hardly ever see her, ever.
No, that's dirty. I can't believe you just done that.
One day in the TV room she said, "Oh, don't tell anyone, but I'm thinking of going home on Tuesday." It's like can't get on with the group, and the camera's always in my face and I can't put up with it, so basically I can't see the reason why she came, really.
It's totally up to her what she wants to do. I mean, she doesn't have to stay, and it's her decision. I mean, I'm fine with it. It's gonna mess the way the group works together, but if that's what she wants to do, then she ought to go for it.
Made the effort at first, but she's just gonna carry on walking off. Why bother? She's going home, why bother? She made a decision.
She's very high opinionated, and she doesn't let people get a word in, or people can't disagree with her, you have to agree with her. But she's got serious issues. Nobody's really actually said that she has to sit out, but she's chose to do that. It's like, whatever now. I mean, nobody cares what she does.
Will you be sorry to see it go?
Oh yeah, because it's going to break up the team of six. I mean, we've known each other for a little while, and I think it's a good group to start off with, but it's just sadly the way she's chosen to go.
I just went like that behind her back and she looked hot. I don't know if she saw, but I went like that. She looked hot as a cat. Yeah, I know. Bitch. Are you filming this? Don't show that.
I feel like it's 5 against 1, and that's kind of sad reality, but never mind, do you know what I mean? I came and I did what I wanted to do, so my sort of thing for coming here was to be deliberately different, just to be the one that kind of stood out as being a bit different. And I think in the house especially, with the staff and everything, that's happened, and that's what I wanted to happen, so I don't know, I don't want to do another 5 weeks, that's all.
Go. Shall I try?
Go on then.
Yeah. No, well on. We're in trouble now, I think.
My leg's taking a piss.
I roll. They're getting bigger and bigger.
Oh! I've got to ask, but you don't have to answer me if you don't want to, but why are you going home?
Because I want to. I don't know, I don't know. I can't explain it. I just really want to go.
Yeah, but it's like you're going to miss out on an opportunity of like a lifetime, aren't you?
6 weeks is a long time.
Yeah, but it's flying by so far. Like, it's been like a week now, and it's gone well quick.
I don't think it has. I think it's been the longest week of my life. I feel like I'm dying inside.
Why?
Yes, I feel pretty isolated.
But sometimes you sort of, like, you go to bed early, and where we all sit in the boys' room, you don't join in with us, so it's not.
I know.
It's like a two-way thing. I know sometimes.
I know.
It makes you feel a bit
I know,
funny.
but it is. I have to a degree isolated myself, and I know that. But I've wanted to go home since last Saturday.
What made you think that on Saturday? Because we'd only just like met.
I just wanted to go home. But I thought, no, don't be stupid. You'll be fine.
Do you think that like the five of us have played like a big part in you wanting to go home?
A bit. Just a bit, though, not that much.
But what if you get home and think, oh, I wish I was still there now?
Well then, I have to live with that.
But is it worth like taking that risk sort of thing to think what you're missing?
Yeah, I think so. Something else will come along sometime when I'm ready for it. And I've always believed that. I miss doing normal stuff.
But that's the whole point of this.
I know.
Some things you say sort of seem like you're having a bit of a dig.
I don't mean to. And if I do, I'm really sorry, because it's not what I'm trying to do.
But sometimes it just seems like you just hate us sort of thing. You don't like us, so you just can't bother to mix with us.
Like that.
And we have tried to like involve you.
I know that.
Maybe if you'd said some like really early
I
on.
never felt close enough to anyone. Still don't. That's why I don't like talking about it.
It seems Lorna might need to work on her people skills. The journey has only just started and already it's proved too much for one. Who will be next?